Hello, this is Steve from CCScases.com. I'm going to be going over the modern user interface that we've developed. So you can see that it looks similar to the normal list style that we've had in the classic version, but it's a little more visually appealing. So we did add some new features to this. You'd probably be familiar with the different filters, how you can filter by the title, the case number, the completion date, high yield, the time limit, the review later, the average grade. You can do that all by clicking here on the list title, but you can also do that over here, clicking on the filter, and it'll filter out. So this is the list style. We also have something called the card style. So if you can each case will be put into a card with the different statistics when you completed it, the average grade, and you can view your grade and all that. A new feature we added is something called hide grades, or hide case. Sorry. So if you want to hide a case, say you don't like this case, or we have it already set where you can hide all the completed case, so you only see your the incomplete cases. You can do that here. But if you if you wanted to just hide one case, kind of had a funny story where we kind of we got this idea from a user who emailed us super upset that they did poorly on this case, and they were very adamant that they never wanted to see this case again. And they wanted this feature, so we thought it was a good idea. So if you were offended by a case, you can click on the hide the case, and you won't ever see that case again, and you can go on with your life and be happy. So it's not permanent. You can go into your account, and it'll show you the different cases that you've hidden, and you can unhide it if you want. So that case can come back if you change your mind. Some other features we added is you can filter by categories. Say you only wanted to do psychiatry cases or ER cases, you can do that here. And then another feature we added is called tags. So you can add a tag, so that would filter a case based on pretty much anything. You just type in what you want. Say you wanted to only see cases that had fever in it. So you type in fever, you click on fever, and then you see all the cases that have fever associated with it. So some people want to do this if they're going through a specific algorithm of how they want to study. If they want to study by symptom, you can do it this way. Okay, so let's go over the My Account, different features. So we've added themes, which is different colors that you can use. Right now we're on the CCS Classic theme. If you wanted to go into the dark mode, the CCS After Dark, you click the activate, and then it'll make it dark, like a dark mode. And if you wanted to do like the beach theme with the beach colors, you can do that, or the jungle theme with the green colors, you can do that. Most people are going to stick with the classic or the dark. All right. So different things you can do since with the update is you can, if you want to disable the animations. Right now the animations are off. If I want to turn them on, you turn that off. And so you have the animations of things popping up, and you change things. If you don't like that, if you think it takes too long, you can disable that here. There's a frequently asked questions if you want to view those. If you want to print your receipt, which is a frequent email we get, you can do that here. And if you wanted to enable a feature called peeking, we don't recommend doing this, but occasionally we'll get students who are panicking, and they have their test tomorrow, and they don't have time to go through the cases, and so what they want to do is just look at the answers. We don't recommend that, but if if you really want to do this, this is an option. You go to an incomplete case, a case you haven't done before. You click Peek at Answers, and then it will go to the answers of that particular case. Again, it's not something I recommend, but in a tight spot, it's available. So if you want to go back to the classic style, you can do that here. Like, let's go through the grading first, and I can show you the difference. So we'll go to a case we have completed. So we can click View Grades. So this is the old style, or the classic is what we're calling it. And whoops, I started a case. Let's get out of this. So I'm gonna click that off and go back to our new user interface here for the grading. So it looks a little more visually appealing, and we have some new features with like the an action log like this that just looks a little more visually appealing, and this timeline will go through all the different orders you did on a timeline, and all the other features are here as well. Okay, so if you wanted to go to the classic style, you would enable that, the original case grading. If you wanted to go back to the classic list style, you could do that here. Unselect that, and then you're back to this. So, and you can click it back on to go back. And so that is a brief overview of the new user interface, and thanks for listening.